Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm showing you guys how to build this iron farm that is right here behind me. So this thing is pretty similar to iron farms that I've done in the past, except for it's got a second spawnable layer here, so it is even more efficient. Now, if this video is helpful to you guys in any way, I would really appreciate a sub. So yeah, I mean, what do you say? What do you say we get into it? Alright guys, so the first thing that we're going to do to get started on this farm is make a 20 by 20 square 2 blocks up. So just like this, just make a square 2 blocks up into a 20 by 20 square. Alright guys, now that we have this 20 by 20 square, just like so, we're just going to put a bucket of water in each corner, just like that. Alright, now that we have a bucket of water in each corner, we're just going to break every block that the water is not flowing over. So every block that is exposed, every block that this water isn't flowing over, we're just going to break so we can clear out this entire center area of the farm. Alright guys, so now that we have this entire middle section cut out, we're just going to break these blocks like one away from where the water is flowing. So these last blocks that the water is touching, we're just going to break every one of these blocks. Alright guys, and if you've done everything correct up to this point, the farm should look just like this so far. Alright guys, now what we're going to do is we're just going to bridge up 3, just like so, and we're going to make a 5 by 5 platform on top of the center of this little area here. I know 5 by 5 is like the worst number for this because it makes everything wrong. You could just you could make it like a 6 by 6 or however works, just to make it so you don't have like OCD over this ugliness right here, but a 5 by 5 is all you actually need for the farm. Alright, now that we have this 5 by 5 area right here, we're just going to place 10 beds. So we're going to place 5 on each side, just like so. Alright guys, now that you have your beds down, just like so, we are just going to make a little bit of a border here. So we're just going to go 3 blocks up right here through the, around the length of this entire area. Now you don't need these side pieces here. I think it looks better without them, but just go 3 blocks up into a little border surrounding these beds. Alright guys, now that we have this little boundary here, we're going to place 10 workstations in the center of the farm, just like so. And that is 10. Alright guys, so now what we need to do is we need to get 10 villagers into this farm right here. So the easiest way to do this is just wait for it to be night and just get some villagers around here, and they should be able to pathfind up to their bed. If you have any green coats like this, murder them, because they need to be able to have a profession or else they're not going to work for the farm. So just get 10 villagers into the farm. How many is that so far? We got 1, 2, don't fall in, you idiots. Alright, just keep on getting all your villagers in there till you have 10 in total. Alright everybody, now that we have all 10 of these villagers in here, we are just going to put a layer of glass one above them. Now this has to be either glass or leaves, or they can end up suffocating and dying and you can lose your villagers, and that would really suck. So put a layer of glass just like that, and then we're going to put another 10 beds just like so, I don't know why I say that so much, and then we're just going to place 1 extra bed. Alright guys, so in order to make iron golems spawn, you need at least 10 villagers and you need at least 21 beds. So right now, we have 10 villagers that all have professions and access to their profession table, and we have 20 beds. So for our 21st bed, this is ugly, but we're just going to place it right here. Now you can place it anywhere. I mean, and literally anywhere works. I mean, so you could place it anywhere over here. It's not symmetrical, so I know it's really ugly, but you just have to place it there, otherwise nothing will be able to spawn. You know what? I can't stand it. I'm just gonna have 22 beds and place them symmetrically like that. But yeah, in order for iron golems to spawn, you need at least 10 villagers, just like so, and you need 21 beds. And then we are also just going to fill in this top part of the farm with glass, and then we're just going to put a bell right there in the very center of the farm. Alright, now before we design the second layer of the farm, we are going to design this kill chamber here. So what we're going to do first is dig this entire area of blocks that does not have water on it down 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So just do that on every single block. Alright guys, so once you've dug this down 4 blocks, we are going to need a way to access the chest down here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dig a tunnel to the edge of the farm. So that's only going to be 10 blocks from here. So just dig a tunnel, 10 blocks, and then dig it up. Alright, there we go. Now that we have a tunnel leading to the outside of the farm, we are just going to design this kill mechanism right here. So get started by placing a double chest, just like this, with some hoppers leading into it. So every hopper has to be leading into the hopper in front of it. So make sure you shift and you click on the sides of the hopper. That way they're all leading into each other. And thank you. There we are. So just make sure every hopper is leading into each other. That way you won't lose any iron. There we are. Now that we have all these hoppers, we're going to place signs on this second level above the hoppers. So just keep on placing signs till every single block here has a sign. So every block needs a sign, otherwise your iron is just going to burn up. There we go. I've got a sign on every block here. Now I can just place a lava source right there. You only really need 1 source, and it can cover this entire area right here. Alright guys, now that we have that, we're just going to break all these quartz blocks or whatever type of block you chose to use under the beds, just like so. That way golems can actually fit down here because they're 3 blocks tall. And let's get on to the second layer of this farm. Alright guys, so the first step is very simple. We are just going to get another 20 by 20 square, one up above this farm. So just mirror this square, just like this, except for one up above the farm. Alright guys, so now that we have this 20 by 20 square above our villagers, we are going to go one in from the edges here and make an 8 square. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, just like this, along like the entire length of the farm, one away from the edge, and then back 8 blocks, just like so. And then we're going to fill this entire square in with blocks. So these blocks are going to be temporary. We will delete them in the future. Guys, so I just stopped the recording for a sec because I was about to do something, but as you can see, golems are already spawning down here. Like we should already, this guy's dying right now, but as you can see, this farm is functional without even finishing the top layer. The top layer is just so that the top layer is just so that the farm is more efficient, but this is already completely functional. Alright, so what we're going to do next is go along the edge of these blocks right here, and we are going to put another layer of blocks out here, just like so. There we are. Now right here, we are going to place 2 up stone brick walls, or any type of brick wall, just like so, and then we are just going to bring this all the way around, just like so. There we are, and then 2 down like this, and now we're going to put the brick walls around the entire length of the farm, just like so. Man, I gotta stop saying just like so. I get roasted in the comments every time. Alright, so there we go. Now that we have that, we're going to line this back wall of this thing with water. Okay, we're going to line this back thing of the water. Now we're going to delete all of these temporary blocks. Alright guys, now that all those temporary blocks are broken, we're going to go right into the center of the farm. Alright guys, next what we're going to do is we're going to put 3 of these brick walls, just like so, in this corner. Then we're going to place a block, put water on top of it, and then break the block. So we do that in both corners, place water, break the block, and now where this water is flowing here, we are going to make a little 4 by 4 square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just dig out this 4 by 4 square, just like so. And now we are going to cover the length of the square inside. So make sure every block of the square is covered with a sign, just like so. And that is the farm completely done. So there is 2 spawnable platforms here. We have this one down here where they can spawn anywhere and get pushed into lava, and then we have this one up here where no matter where they spawn, they are going to get pushed into the lava. So come on. Alright guys, so there you guys have it. This is actually incredibly simple when you think about it. It just takes quite a few stacks of resources, and yeah. Alright, so there you guys have it. This thing is completely functional, and this is all you need for your single player world, and this is probably enough iron even for our realm world. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, and if this helped you out in any way, please drop a sub. I genuinely really appreciate it, or even just liking the video. But yeah, that is going to do it for me today. So I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!